News OK's Press Row with the Oklahomans Barry Tramel and Jenni Carlson is powered by Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'.
I'm Barry Tramel, and I've got news for Kevin Durant. You couldn't be more wrong.
There was a time not so long ago that Kevin Durant said, no way he was the biggest star in Oklahoma sports. Well, not anymore. From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching the Press Row. I'm Jenni Carlson. Press Row is sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Barry, it may have been only within the last year Kevin Durant said to Texas media, oh no, I'm not the biggest sports star in Oklahoma. That's the Oklahoma quarterback. I think those days are over.
Well, those are over. And frankly, he said the same thing when Blake Griffin came to town. He said, oh, Blake's the bigger deal here. Sorry, Kevin, you're the top dog in Oklahoma City right now, and you're going to stay there after that 41-point performance in Game 5 against the Nuggets that cinched the series. I tell you, Kevin Durant, he's arrived at a variety of places. He's arrived on the national stage. He's arrived in the hearts of Oklahomans. This is a guy who, after the biggest game of his life, maybe on Wednesday night, he says, well, the fans won it for us. I'm just lucky to be a part of this. Listen, Kevin, we're not going to let you run for office in the next 20 years. You got to play basketball. So you can cut all that political nonsense. You are the top dog.
Definitely so. He's even drawn some interest from Charles Barkley. No surprise there, apparently on Twitter. Charles saying, hey, listen, the only thing that can stop Kevin Durant is God. Wow. I don't know if God's going to be doing any handiwork to try to stop Kevin Durant, but clearly the guy is really taking his game to another level in these playoffs. We saw, obviously, last year winning the scoring title, but then he struggled in the playoffs. This year won the scoring title again, but now in the playoffs, just playing with an ease and a confidence and a poise that, Barry, to me is really what you expect out of those superstar players, and he's really now bringing it every single time.
Well, he is. He started the Denver series with a 41-point night. He finishes the series with a 41-point night. And God's not going to stop Kevin Durant. This is a guy that brings his Bible to press conferences. God's up there with blue pom-poms. He's put on those goofy T-shirts, even the dark blue ones that the Thunder should have kept in mothballs. No, everything's going Kevin Durant's way right now. He's very close to owning this state, win another playoff series. There's no telling how high his Q rating can go in the state of Oklahoma.
Well, and I think people were already starting to embrace him as, a more lovable star than any of the OU or OSU athletes or coaches that were out there. Kevin Durant brings a lot off the court that I think Oklahomans have come to love. Just his attitude, that very no-nonsense, deferential way that he has. But now, when you score 40-plus in a couple of playoff games in the Oklahoma City arena, that takes it to a whole other level. He's a guy that both Sooner fans and Cowboy fans and fans of all shapes and sizes and loves can really grab a hold of and embrace here in Oklahoma. I think it's only a matter of time before, maybe even he'll see it, that he's not behind Blake Griffin. He's not behind Sam Bradford. He's the top guy, and there's no doubt about that. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.